A group of Northeast Florida fishermen are accusing the Florida Wildlife Commission of cronyism. In a letter addressed to Congressman John Rutherford, the group is sharing their concerns about the Atlantic red snapper exempted fishing permit project's lottery system. Those selected to receive a permit locally could fish and keep red snapper outside of the one-day federal season, directly providing data to improve the management of the fishery. As News4JAX reporter Tiffany Salome explains, many local anglers feel this opportunity wasn't really a lottery at all.
We essentially just asked for transparency and fairness.
This letter was signed by Northeast Florida fishermen and sent to Congressman John Rutherford on Monday. Frank Cole helped write the letter, which states, quote, "No matter how well a captain works with the FWC, no one person or charter operation deserves to have multiple days of 30-plus fish a day for quarter after quarter."
What strikes you as unfair about how that process was rolled out?
Well, I think the initial selection of some of the captains was not as it was presented to be. It was supposed to be a random lottery, and we have understanding and information that many of the captains that got the permits were not selected randomly. They were because they knew somebody, they had a relationship.
In a statement to News4JAX, the FWC says that this is because one of the research projects is not a lottery system. The FWC Study Fleet project recruits 5 private recreational captains and 5 charter captains to catch up to 36 red snapper, a maximum of 4 times a quarter. Some of the captains were selected to participate in both the first and second quarter projects. But the hotspot fleet operates by a lottery system. According to the FWC's website, some anglers can still be eligible for further incentives and given preference points in future lottery drawings.
They should open up the door to other captains.
Up to 200 private anglers are selected by lottery every 3 months to participate in the FWC's Atlantic Red Snapper Exempted Fishing Project. And you can see by all of the red snapper left behind here at the Mayport boat ramp that data is already being collected for this project.
Lifelong angler Rick Riles shares Cole's frustrations.
I think the lottery system was a fine idea, but it should have been a true lottery. It should have been put everybody's name in a hat. You get a day, you get a day. Nobody gets 2 days.
The FWC is asking anglers to continue applying for exempted fishing permits in the future. The bottom line is that the data collected can potentially help open up the season in the coming years. Rick hopes that something changes soon, as strict closures on snapper are hurting our local reefs.
The vermilions are suffering, the sea bass are suffering, the baby grouper are suffering. Our reefs are now populated by sharks and red snapper. We already know we can take 2 fish 20 inches and not hurt the fishery.
Reporting in Mayport, Tiffany Salome, Channel 4, the local station.